Hey guys, it is Tuesday here in West Virginia, and as I promised, I wanted to give you guys a look at a couple of absolutely gorgeous custom candy painted lowriders my friend Gilbert Martinez made for me. I think you guys remember when I made the video on this Revell back here. This is a full custom by him also. Custom painted interior, custom candy painted body, and custom adjustable base, and none of it's 3D printed except for the wheels. I believe they are, but the base is handmade using the original M2 base. The mirrors I had to add on later because I had a mishap. Well, shipping had a mishap, and the passenger side mirror got broken off, and then when I took the old mirrors off, it chipped the paint on each door. This side isn't so bad. It looks decent. And over here, it had a little worse of a spot underneath, but in some ways it looks like a shadow. So it's not too bad. And the mirror's a little crooked, but hey, the ones from the factory from M2 are crooked too. So it's my fault they're crooked, but as I said, it looks like an authentic M2 with crooked mirrors. But as you can see how gorgeous this car is, this is another custom candy paint, how deep the clear is and such. It's very, very nicely done ride, and one of my favorite Regals in my collection now. Beautiful car. Just sad about the little paint imperfections that I caused on it. But hey, it still looks pretty good. Now, the next one that he painted for me is this S10 here in the same color, I believe. And it is absolutely beautiful, just like the Regal. See the custom inlaid lacing and stuff, and all the stripes, the shading. It's beautiful. I mean, it's like amazing. They just can get to this nice on a 164th, in my opinion. I know there's a lot of talented people out there that can do it, but I'm not one of them. So whenever I see it work this well, I'm just amazed by it. It blows my mind how nice this thing looks, how deep the clear is, just how everything is perfect on it. This was one of the blue model kit S10s. I bought two kits, and the first kit, I just kept the blue truck and I sold the kit, and my kid was upset I got rid of the kit, so he wanted me to get another one so we could build it come summertime. So I got another one, and I figured, well, I don't really want to sell my second blue S10, so let's try to get it custom painted, and Gilbert offered to do it, and wow, it's just amazing. And then I was telling him how much I liked the Cadillac that he did, and he sent that along with the S10. Yeah, it's amazing candy red color on this Cadillac. I'm not sure if it's candy apple red or just candy red, how he did this, but it looks fantastic. It's I don't know, in the videos and pictures, it looks like a cinnamon type color, I guess I would call it, like a brownish red, but in person it looks red. But in the pictures, depending on how the light hits it, it almost looks like it's got an amber hue to it a little bit. It's a really, really cool color. The way it reacts to light and such. Very, very cool. And as you can see, detailed all of the molding and trim. He went the extra mile where Revell skipped, doing the upper chrome trim, and then the side moldings are painted body color, but on Revell, they never did anything with the bumper. They just left the bumper all chrome, but he continued on painting the moldings on the bumper, and as you could see, it's just a molding too. He did not do the top part of the bumper, just like a factory caddy. And then you could see the header panels around the headlights. They are painted the color, but you still had that little chrome strip where the factory bumper would have been. It's just absolutely amazing, the details. Beautiful, beautiful car. And the top is done in kind of an off-white, maybe a very, very light beige or tan color, with a semi-gloss finish to it to kind of give it like a more realistic look, as if somebody was going to a show and they like would do some kind of treatment to the top to give it a little bit of a shine to it. It looks fantastic. And the interior is done in the same color. As you can see, the steering wheel is even wood grain. He detailed the steering wheel too. His work is just absolutely amazing. He's doing another car for me now, 61 Impala. I just feel so grateful that he does these cars for me. They just turn out beautiful. I'm amazed by his work. It's just mesmerizing to look at these cars sometimes and just sit there and look at the detail and such. The S10 I've been staring at for the past 2 days. Same thing with the Caddy and the Revell too. The Revell I've had for a couple of weeks now, and it's just an awesome car. And yeah, I said when we came here in the mail and the one mirror was broken, but he said, don't worry, I got a set of mirrors painted up. Those were the wrong mirrors anyways. So I got your factory mirrors painted, and he sent those along with the Caddy and the S10. And just a shame the paint chipped a little, but it doesn't look too bad. It blended decently, but it's an awesome car. All three of these are. And I have other customs that he's done the chassis on for me. Just a great guy that does awesome work. I mean, his craftsmanship is amazing. So I just wanted to show those two cars to you guys and show you the Revell with the new mirrors and stuff on it. And we will be back again on Friday for Free It Friday. We have some stuff to crack open for you. And then I'm not sure what we have coming up next week. I'm hoping that I get my other Mopars. I ordered a couple of Challengers, actually 3 of them. Ones that are older releases that I've been wanting for a while, but it took me a while to find them for a decent price. And finally did, so I ordered them, and they should be here hopefully by the weekend so we can do it for Mopar Monday. But we do have a couple things in store for Free It Friday this week. So enjoy the rest of your week, guys, and we will see you again on Friday.